Hello there, traders. Welcome to this weekly heads up at Admiral Markets. This is kind of a early bird special where we take a look at some interesting setups right at the beginning of the week. So I hope you'll enjoy that. Before we do that, though, we're going to go through this risk disclaimer. As you are aware of, trading foreign exchange and global financial markets is considered high risk and may not be suitable for all investors. Please seek the advice of an independent financial advisor for more information on that. And this video and webinar is for educational purposes only. So please pause the video to read the entire disclaimer. And I thank you for your attention on that. Before we take a look, we're going to take a look at the euro dollar and pound dollar. And I'm going to show you how we take a look at the intraday analysis. So I think you're going to enjoy that a lot. And we do that primarily, in fact, on Thursdays. So if you like intraday analysis, make sure to join us on Thursdays. Okay. We also take a look at that on Wednesdays, but in fact on Tuesdays we look at swing trading. So here you see the live trading room schedule. It is presented by myself, and we look at the market on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays from 7:45 to 9:15 a.m. London time. So that's 50 minutes prior to London Open. We look at the charts, we take a analysis, we do our work, and then we also take a look at trades that I take as well. So Tuesdays we look primarily at swing trading, as I said. Wednesdays all types of tradings, and Thursdays intraday trading. And I want to show you what kind of intraday trading we do. And if you find that interesting, I encourage you to join all of these webinars, but then primarily Thursday. We also have educational webinars presented by myself and Tarantula on Mondays and Thursdays. That's at 5 p.m. London time. Definitely worth it to take a look at those webinars, because we will be implementing those educational topics during the live trading room. So you have the theory, but also the practical implementation here at Admiral Markets. So there's not a better combination possible, I think. Besides the education, that is fantastic. In my opinion, I also want to show you the spreads here, typically from Admiral Markets, so you can pause it and take a look at that more intensely. Very good. Make sure to follow Admiral Markets in social media. And with that said, let's take a look at the calendar. Now, Monday, we do have a public holiday in the US and Canada, by the way, I should note. Otherwise, nothing major, only the pound manufacturing PMI maybe. But the rest of the week, we do have some interesting news. For example, tomorrow we have the Aussie interest rate decision. On Thursday, we have, in fact, the CAD interest rate decision on Wednesday. And Thursday, we have the euro and pound interest rate decision. And on Friday, we, in fact, have the non-farm payroll and unemployment rate on the USD. So it's going to be an interesting week. It is going to be the first week of September, which means that trading will be more lively than we've seen in August. So that is good things, some exciting things ahead. And September, I'm sure, will be a better month than August has, as it is typically a summer month. So looking forward to that. Alrighty, this is how we look at the intraday trading. So don't get scared here. There are a lot of screens. So some of them is just out of functionality to make it easier, to make it seem more fluent. And you can see multiple time frames at the same time. So that makes it easier with regard to seeing what the trend is, for example. For example, here where I have the green highlighted box, those are just actually the same type of viewing, but showing the 1 hour, 4 hour, and day chart. And then that just gives an indication of those three time frames to give a view of the long-term picture. Okay, so basically these candles, most of them are red, deep dark red or light red, and that's indicating bearish sentiment here on the long-term picture. Okay, so those three charts right there. We have then also a fib confluence tool what we use. That gives an idea where the fib retracements are or targets. So you can see here a lot of fib confluence to the upside, meaning that any up move will probably bump into resistance. Then we also have our views here on the left upper corner, these two here, we have the next green box. That just gives an indication of the 1 hour, 4 hour view, or sorry, this should be 15, sorry, 1 hour, 15 minute view to dive into more specifics. And we can change this 1 hour to 15 as well. We can use both, in fact, to give more short-term perspective of the currency. Okay, so On the left, we have a three-wave green band here. The green band indicating the momentum. I'll make that bigger. And you can see the directional guidance is very clear here with this band. Okay, the green band I'm talking about. On this one over here, we can see, for example, if we have a trend in place, and that would be confirmed with these boxes right over here, then we can zoom into this one, and you can see that once the currency goes back into red candles, you know, we're in this case that would be with the trend moves, right? Red indicating a downtrend on the 50-minute world, and if we have a downtrend on the higher time frames, we are confirming we're going with the flow here to the downside. So if this were to turn red, there's a high likelihood, a statistical probability that that trade will go well. So that's that. Then we still have some other charts that we haven't discussed yet. I'll zoom into this one. Here you can see our oscillators, first of all, that we pay attention to. But you also see a summary of all the oscillators and their different colors. Red and green, of course, for their momentum. Red down, green up, of course, with the different time frames indicating if there's any harmony in the market at that time. Furthermore, we have right in here an idea of the added wave counts that is automatically done for us. And the right lower corner, we have our Camarilla indicator, and that is very useful for intraday trading, of course. The Camarilla indicator is a pivot point indicator and is of great value to intraday analysis and trading. All right. For example, we can see at what levels a long breakout and a short breakout, respectively, are interesting. Now, for today, Monday, although probably Monday will be a quiet day to the US due to the US holiday, we can see that the L4 short breakout is at 131.57, and the L5 target of that is at 131.21. The opposite is true for the upside, where we have, of course, a H4 long breakout approximately 132.40, and the target at 132.79, or let's say 132.80, approximately 40 pips. So that's a very useful pivot point indicator that we use in our analysis. So this is just an idea of what we do here with the euro dollar on Thursdays and sometimes on Wednesdays. So please join us if you would like this type of analysis and intraday trading. Then I encourage you to join on those 2 days. If you like swing trading, please come on Tuesday and Wednesday. And I thank you for your attention on this video and look forward to seeing you both in the educational webinars and in the live trading room. Thank you so much.